In this quick video, I wanted to share a simple method for mixing skin tones with the Daniel Smith Essential Set. I have them here in my Art Toolkit palette, and I like to start out by misting my colors with water. This is just to activate the paints and get them going. Next, I'm going to grab my What is Orange color mixing reference guide and turn here to the Mixing Skin Tones page. And I'm going to be working with this first row here, which is New Gamboge and Quinacridone Rose, and then mixed with a little bit of phthalo blue. And as you'll see, we're going to need a ton of water for this. So the simple method is to start out by mixing a base orange color. So like I said, for this one, we're going to be using the New Gamboge and Quinacridone Rose, but you could also make your base orange with the second row that's in the mixing guide with the Hansa Yellow Light and the Pyrrole Scarlet. So here I'm just rinsing off my brush a little bit after bringing out some New Gamboge. And next I'm going to bring out some of the Quinacridone Rose. And this looks like it's a little bit too red, so I'm going to put some New Gamboge in there to turn it towards more of an orange color. So that is looking good. Now for light skin tones, you're going to want to lighten that color with lots of water. Remember, with watercolor, to lighten a color, you just add more water. So as you can see here, I'm adding a ton of water. If I'm going to be mixing a big batch of this, I even like to get my mister and take the lid off and dump a little bit of water into my mixing area. But as you can see, that's a really nice light skin tone color. And if you want it to be a little bit more pinkish red, you can just add a little bit more of that Quinacridone Rose, and then you get a rosier color. Just like that. Now for darker skin tones, you're going to want to add a little bit of phthalo blue. And by a little bit, I mean a very, very, very tiny amount to start with. So I'm bringing some out and I'm just touching it over here off to the side so I don't put in too much. So here we go, mixing that in. And this actually isn't that bad. So there's that one. And then if you want this to be darker, since that had a bunch of water in it, you're going to want to add more of all of the paints. So more New Gamboge, like that, and then even more to make this a thicker consistency of paint mixture, and more Quinacridone Rose, and then just a touch, tiny touch more of phthalo blue. And then as you can see, this is a darker tone. And there you have it. And once again, if you want a little bit of a lighter version of that, you can rinse your brush so it looks a little lighter. I hope you found this video useful, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Thanks!